Hey, it's Vay. In this video, I will explore the connections between Mihoyo's games, focusing on their divine or powerful entities and the elemental systems present in each of the universes. In the Honkai 3rd universe, the central entities are the Hershers, powerful beings awakened within a human host. These Hershers possess immense powers capable of devastating humanity, and they are often referred to as rulers. In the Honkai Impact 3rd universe, the attribute mechanics are Psychic, which beats Mecha, Mecha, which beats Biologic, and Biologic, which beats Psychic, in a roundabout system similar to the rock, paper, scissors. Imaginary and quantum types counter each other, and Stardust counters itself. In Honkai Starville, connections emerge in two significant ways. First, Raiden May's story introduces her home planet and its destruction, revealing parallels to the larger themes of powerful entities and their impact on humanity. Second, the Aeons, godlike beings in the universe which embody unique paths that the protagonist can follow, further tying to the recurring motive of divine forces shaping their respective worlds. In Honkai Starville, the main attributes are physical, fire, ice, lightning, wind, then the quantum and imaginary type. In Genshin Impact, the focus shifts to the 7 Archons of Teyvat and the 5 Sinners of Khaenri'ah. The Archons are gods chosen by Celestia, not for their strength but for their love and dedication to their people. Conversely, the 5 Sinners of Khaenri'ah are humans who mysteriously gain immense power, their actions likely tied to the arrogation of mankind which led to the cataclysm 500 years ago. Looking at Genshin's achievement card, Colors of the Rainbow, it says that light can refract into countless colors, but people stop at 7 because they're too lazy to count. Perhaps the elements are like that too. On the card it shows that 7 primary elements of Teyvat: Dendro, Anemo, Pyro, Electro, Cryo, Geo, and Hydro. The missing elements most likely are the types shown from the Honkai Impact universe. Have you ever noticed how the mechanics of Honkai Impact and its elemental systems seem to reflect something deeper, something ancient? When we compare the elements to the Qaballah Tree of Life, the parallels are striking. Each element in a Hershey connects to a Sephirot and an Aeon, weaving a fascinating web of symbolism and storytelling. Let's explore these connections. In Raiden Bosenmori's May's story, she begins with truth. According to Bosenmori May's extra story, the first sword represents truth, tied to the Hersher of reason and the Hydro element. The Aeon connected to this is Nous, representing erudition. Together they symbolize knowledge and the pursuit of understanding. Next is Sky, associated with the Hersher of the Void and the elemental type Stardust. This ties to the Ouroboros, the Aeon of veracity. Sky represents endless possibilities and insatiable ambition, mirrored in both its elemental nature and ionic counterpart. Howl corresponds to the Hersher of Thunder and the Electro element. It represents the harmony and order embodied by Xipe, the Aeon of Harmony. Thunder, as a force in nature, balances chaos with precision, much like this connection. This also ties in Ina, the order, but she was absorbed by Xipe. The next one is Mist, which is tied to the Hersher of Wind in the Anemo element. The Aeon associated here is Aha, representing elation and freedom. Mist symbolizes the boundless and unpredictable nature of the wind, an embodiment of freedom. Frost connects to the Hersher of Frost in the Cryo element. It aligns with Fuli, the Aeon of Remembrance. Frost is a force that preserves the moment in time, a perfect match to remembrance and reflection. Fate ties to the Hersher of Life and Death in the Psychic element. This duality connects to 2 Aeons, Yaoshi representing abundance and Lan representing the hunt. The two are locked in a constant struggle, echoing life and death's delicate balance. The 7th Hersher, while not a true Hersher and only exists in a bubble world, is the Hersher of Rebirth. If we consider Teyvat as a bubble world, this could mean characters like Dainsleif might embody the concept of rebirth. Next is Flare. Flare relates to the Hersher of Fire in the Pyro element. It symbolizes permanence, tied to Long, the Aeon of Permanence. Fire's enduring nature perfectly mirrors this connection. 9th is Thought, the connection to the Hersher of Sentience and the Dendro element. This reflects Mythos, the Aeon of Enigmatic. Thought corresponds to the Hersher of Sentience and the Dendro element. This reflects Mythos, the Aeon of Enigmata, representing mystery and introspection. The 10th one is Root, which is linked to the Hersher of Earth/Star and the Geo element. Its counterpart is Qlipoth, the Aeon of Preservation, representing stability and endurance. The 11th one is Form, which is tied to the Hersher of Legion and the Mecha element as used by Gold, or Rhine Daughter. This connection is mirrored in Tazuran, the aeon of propagation, symbolizing the expansion of creation. Bind connects to the Harsha of binding, whose elemental type would be physical or break. The aeon here is equilibrium, representing balance and constraint. Ma ties to the Harsha of corruption, aligned with the biological element. This reflects Nanook, the aeon of destruction, representing unchecked power and decay. Origin and end. Origin connects to the Harsha of origin in Qaballah, the Trailblazer. End ties to the Harsha of finality, and Terminus, the aeon of finality. These two represent the beginning and the end of existence, a powerful duality. Naught aligns with Ix, the aeon of nihility, while Beauty connects to Ajula, the aeon of beauty. These represents emptiness and perfection, nihility and optimism, two sides of the same coin. Finally, let's connect this back to Bosenmori's version of the black hole at the end of the story that swallowed up her home and the enemy's home. This could symbolize Ix, the nihility, representing Teyvat as a bubble world trying to break free from the quantum sea. The presence of Paimon's symbols, which is shaped like a primogem on her head, suggests a link between Teyvat and the Honkai impact world, with Honkai energy seeping through and harming humanity. From truth to finality, the connection between Honkai's mechanics and the Qaballah tree of life offer a deep and symbolic look at these universes. The storytelling isn't just confined to one world, it spans dimensions, intertwining lore and philosophy in a way that unites us to explore further. What other secrets might be hidden in the vast multiverse? Only time will tell.